Good morning, kids. This is Grandma Freeman, and I'm here to talk about my low spin January. This is the finale video. Everything went pretty well. Stayed on track. I only bought what I felt I needed, and it turned from a no spin to a low spin January. So to give you an example of what I had to buy, I spent, because I was at Kroger's to buy garbage bags, which came to $8.98 plus 74 cents tax. I was there at Kroger's, so I bought some bananas, and that came to 75 cents. I just bought a few. And then I charged $30.24 at Walgreens for toilet tissue and paper towels and detergents. I kind of stocked up to get through the rest of the month, and I still have some for February. So, but that was a charge, so that wasn't money out of pocket. And then I spent $2.50 at Walgreens, and that was only part of. I bought garbage bags there. Because I had forgotten to get them when I was at Walgreens before. And but then I spent $24.98 with my insurance allowance card. So my bill would have been higher, but I had to pay $2.15 out of pocket. And that was just for some more garbage bags. And then I charged $30 for gas with my MasterCard, and then I spent $4.02 at the Dollar Tree for gift wrap. My granddaughter's birthday is coming up soon, and I needed to buy some gift wrap, so I always get that at the Dollar Tree because everything is $1.25 now. And then, so out of pocket, my cash was $16.64. And I charged to my MasterCard $60.24. I was billed for $30.24 in January. That's what my bill is for MasterCard. So that's not too bad. I lowered that. And then I almost forgot that I spent another $19.90 at Whataburger. And I paid cash for that. I didn't feel like cooking. That was on the 18th. And then I paid off my Target balance from Christmas, and that came to $203.91 with the money that I saved from groceries, from not buying groceries. And so that will save me money on the interest charges. So I won't, and if I paid like $30 or whatever they wanted from Target, that would add up on it. My interest every month would add up. And so that helped. And then I don't have to worry about paying that much. Okay. And I paid off all my January obligations. My water, sewer, and garbage bill came to $219.79. But I forgot to tell you before, my water bill only comes every 2 months. So it's like a little over $100 a month. And that includes the water, sewer, and garbage. And plus, I give $6 donation for the fire department and EMS services. And then I made all my insurance payments, my home and my car insurance, and then I have a few other little insurances. And then my electric bill, and that also included my medical insurance, which comes out of my Social Security every month. And then the electric bill came to $261.66. Wow, that's a lot more. But I have an all-electric house, and our heater is on electricity, and it was cold. And in order to keep the pipes from bursting, I felt I better keep the heat at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and then I paid my T-Mobile bill, which includes Wi-Fi. And then I had two outstanding bills. I have two outstanding bills, which come due in February. So I'm not worried about that right now. And then also to save money, I sewed a dress for my granddaughter Evelyn. Her birthday, her 5th birthday, is coming up in February. And then I found a sweater on sale at Target. So I'm going to make a Target run later and pick up that sweater. And that will complete her birthday gift. And then I saved money on by using my Target card, so I don't, that's not out of pocket today. That bill will come in February. And then I saved money on making the dress because I had all the fabric and the buttons and thread and everything to assemble the dress in house. I already had it. Okay, and then let's go on with this. I have an outline to help me through this. And then I still have food in the house, and I'm holding off on grocery shopping for one more week. So probably next Friday or Thursday or Friday, I'll go grocery shopping. And I plan to buy only enough food to get incidentals to get through February. And February will be another low spend month. And I plan to eat healthier foods to meet my needs in February. And my February budget has been prepared, and it's not set in stone. My budget has to be balanced. I can't afford to waste money because I'm on a limited income. So to wrap up the February finale about my budget, I balanced my budget and I came out ahead because I didn't spend much money and I didn't charge much. And so I saved enough money so perhaps I can pay off my Home Depot balance because that has been going on since last spring. I spent quite a bit of money. We replaced a fence on one side. And so I hope to save money on interest. That's why I want to pay off my Home Depot balance, because I think the interest this month was over $7.50. It was, that's not a lot of money, but it adds up every month if you're only going to pay the minimum or part of, what you owe. And I tried to pay more each month than the minimum because I don't want to just, because I use Home Depot quite a bit for home repairs and garden supplies and whatever I need. Spectricide to kill ants in the backyard and in my garden shed. Whatever it is, I have to have these credit cards to help me through times when I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. I don't want to carry a lot of money around with me, and I really don't like to carry credit cards. I only take them when I'm planning to use them. So that's it for this month, and I hope February. Now February is a shorter month, but I won't have a water bill in February. I won't have the sewer and the garbage. So it's just, that's a big savings right there. And but I do have some things coming up. I think the cars will need to be inspected by March or April, and then the all those the car stickers, all those things add up. So I just want to make sure that I save enough money in February to get through March and April as well. That's how I do it. I try to do my budget with so that I'm not going over, and so that it balances. Like whatever comes in, I write in my budget. It can go out, but I try not to make it, I try to make sure it balances so that it's even, so that I don't go into savings. If I have to, I will, but I try to go under budget mainly. But when I write my budget out, I allow for my whole income to be in my budget, whether I spend it or not. And I try my best not to go over it and to go under it, so that I have some money left over for savings, for unexpected expenses. Now, that's very important because I only have so much money to spend each month. And if I'm going over it, I'm going into my savings, which is, I have to have a certain amount. But anyway, I hope you do well with your budgeting. Some I used to be able to do it in my head, but with a house, there's a lot of expenses. I have to have water. I have to have electricity. I have an all electric house. I don't have gas, and I don't have those things on my roof. What is that called now? I forget. Um, anyway, and I don't have an electric car, and I'm not going to because that would really put me over budget. I don't want to spend all my money on electricity. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. Please like and subscribe. Bye now.